Okay, we're here. We are here. Morning, good morning. Morning, good morning, good morning. What's doing, people? We are here. All right. See if Facebook is coming up. How we do? How we doing? X. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. See if this works. Let's get rid of this. Okay. There we go. Nice. That's what I like. Okay. How's everybody doing? Bobby, good morning. How we doing, guys? John, George, Matt, Joe. Okay, we're getting here. We're getting here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I figured we start a few minutes, so we have a couple extra minutes. I have no gym. I got to be in the office at about 9:15, so we're good. Next case. Let's get everybody on here. Good morning, good morning. Robert, good morning. John Flynn, good morning. Okay, we're doing okay. What are my thoughts on AP? I'm not a crazy AP guy. Clipper, good morning. I'm not crazy about AP. I don't know. They don't hold their value. You know, it's a very subjective market. Shannon, good morning. ETP in the building. Good morning, good morning. Dirk, good morning. I don't know if I said it. Billy D. You know, you gotta be careful what you're buying right now, guys. You gotta really be careful. Gotta really be careful. Gotta be like really careful right now what you're buying. They could pay credit cards, Venmo, whatever at the show. Show is coming. A week from Saturday is the trade show. I mean, I was fine. I have this, my mother and I have always had the same thing. Like in the morning, we'll start choking and sneezing, and then we're fine the rest of the day. Craig, good morning. Theodore Brown, good morning. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody good today? Upcoming generation? I don't know. We'll see. There's going to be a correction coming soon. I'll tell you that. All I've been talking about. There's going to be a correction coming. There will be a correction. Do not get caught holding a lot of inventory. Entry level watch, $5,000. Spend $6,000 and buy a Datejust. Buy a steel Datejust. Best watch you can buy. Best watch you can buy. I don't know. People are just kind of, I mean, I don't know. I get the weirdest DMs, I gotta tell you. And I don't mean it like that. I mean, like, I get some weird DMs, man. Weird DMs. I actually had somebody text me this morning and ask me if I could assist them in getting a dial named after them. I'm like, that doesn't just happen, especially when you're in the business like an hour and a half. Ugh. See, we don't do it for any other reason. We don't really push that aspect of, our legacy on people. It's just there. Buckley Dial's been around since 2008. Actually, a little earlier, to be honest with you, but we actually coined it in 2008. So, it's almost 20 years that it's been around. You don't just name shit after yourself like I did. It was a different time, different place, different market. And, in all truthfulness, I had a hell of a lot more of a reputation than anybody, that's going to go out there and just name something after themselves. I had a reputation for being an expert back then. If I could have any watch, I don't know. I'm pretty simple. The Regis dial. I don't know. People think that it's one of those things that, good morning, Ben. They think it's one of those things where, oh, well, you're just going to name the dial. You have to have a presence worldwide, and whether you realize it or not, I've been around, for almost 30 years. And that plays into it. The Buckley dial was started maybe 10 years after I really, made my name in the business. And you got to make a name for yourself in the business by doing good business, by being honest. And, I mean, this guy, I don't even know what to say. It was really funny. I was just like, I didn't even answer it. I'm just like, huh? It's like, first of all, I wouldn't help. You don't help somebody, you do it. And, you have to have, all the right reasons for it to stick. Mohan, good morning. Unbelievable, man. It's just kind of funny. I'm not even going to embarrass the person by saying it here. This is your morning show? Yeah, it's much better than the radio. I'd like to think that. I'd like to think that. Rocco Fireworks, good morning. Oh my God. So everybody's giving me a lot of shit for that, for buying 2 GMTs. Don't ask me why. Yeah, the event's going to be good. It's going to be a really good event. Oh, please. I don't think you could just name shit after people. You have to have a certain amount of presence in the space. And I'm not talking about social media presence. Okay. There's a million guys that have, lots of followers, but they don't come across as being, honorable. You have to have honor first and foremost. You don't want somebody naming something after you that's going to degrade you every time they say it. One thing about the Buckley dial, when people say it, it's a good thing. It shows me, it shows people that it's legit. Jamie, I got to call you. I owe you a call back today. I know you tried. I was in the middle of this freaking meeting yesterday for hours. Oh man, who cares about Mondami? He's going to win. Just go along with it. Call him Mayor Mondami. It's Mayor Mondami to you. So, people have to realize that it's not, it's not something that you just do. And some people can't carry it. You got to have a certain presence, which I have, and I've always had. So that's why I'm here right now. No, I am not Jewish. So anybody else got anything good, interesting popping up over here? Anybody getting a watch? Anybody sold something? Anybody bought a building? Anybody did whatever? I don't know. You're on the hunt. Okay. Sounds like a fun thing to do. Hunting away for watches. I love it. It's awesome. You're a widower and retired Marine. God bless you. Thank you for your service. You're 42. All right. I think the economy is in a really bad place. I think the economy is in a terrible place. I mean, everything is super expensive. The dollar has no buying power right now. So we're in trouble. It's cheaper to rent, maybe. 3-family in Canarsie? What street, Mark? To live in, or is it investment property? We used to have a place on 86 between L and M. Remember Harvey used to have the movie theater. I remember. Fixed income, yeah. Yeah, watches are an investment. You got to be careful. Don't invest in watches. Buy a watch because you like it. Yeah, the insurance company's fucked. Please. Grabsteins, there you go. There you go. No, that's not my son. God, no. Definitely not. Good morning, Mark. Yeah, we're crazy. Yeah, I didn't set it. I got to change the battery. Do I like a strap on a Daytona? Not really. Josh Martell, as opposed to Josh Durkel. Doran, good morning. 1908 Rolex, don't like it. No, I don't think so. I think you can. I think you keep talking about that, you're gonna get thrown off. Yeah, purple strap. Yeah, let's keep it 100 over here. What else do we have, guys? What do we got? Next case. 94th Street? Yeah, okay. Feel you. Closer to Rock Parkway. Morning, good morning. Cassie has a great watch. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Yeah, I'm working. I'm always working, guys. I've been working since I woke up a little late this morning, to be honest with you. I've been trying to like just get my bearings, man. I've been running too hard. Where can you take 18K to cash gold? Belinda Jewelers. I only go to Tony. Tony does all of that. Katy, Texas. What up, Ray Lewis? Yeah, 19048 are the bomb. Hey, DC. DC, baby. Yeah, buddy. What time is it here? It is 7:25. 7:25. Mark, good morning. Yeah, Jamaica. What happened down there? Must be crazy, man. Must have really been nuts. Absolutely nuts. Floating cosmograph a thing? Yes, it is. Definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing. Yeah, trade shows usually have deals. You come in, you check it out. There's always something to buy. I've never gone to a trade show and not bought anything. I want to sell you Breitling Super Avenger. I don't know. You're not getting a lot of money out of it. For those who don't know, oyster quartz with factory diamond bezel. Thank you. Thoughts on my receding? I don't know. My hairline's not that bad. I've got a pretty good hairline. My hairline goes back from here, as you can see. Yeah. You coming to the trade show, Mark? Nice. I'm so happy. Going to Zurich to buy watches. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Boy, that sounds like a great idea. Come on, Mark. You know better than that. What are you going to do? You're going to smuggle them back across the border? Crazy. Everything's way overpriced. Your dollar means nothing over there. Nuts. Is it true that I glazed Rolex so hard? Yeah, fucking A. Fucking A. Yeah, DMV, yeah. I'm lucky I have a spot in New York and New Jersey. Believe me. Belfast? Ah, thank you. Love my Irish brothers. Love me Irish brothers. There's so much financing in the world. Are there companies that specialize in financing watches at rates? Listen, nobody wants to fund watches. You crazy? You got to have someone who actually knows what they're doing. You're not funding watches to make 2 points and your rate is 9. I don't know, people. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you, my guys. Tissot is solid. Yeah, very solid. I always like Tissot. Next case, 727. Running 13 minutes in. Seiko Flightmaster. Okay. Tissot is solid. Yeah, definitely is. Definitely is. How we doing, guys? How you doing? Dying to go up to Giovanni's. Dying to go up there. If anybody knows that guy, tell him I'm dying to go up and have a sandwich. Does Ed sell watches all day long? All day and all night. Let's start a watch lease program. No, thank you. I don't know. Everybody thinks they can reinvent the wheel over here. I don't know. Doesn't matter how many watches you sell in a week. It matters how much money you make in a week. What your overhead is, how many employees you have. I'm not I don't know. People have to get paid, so. What World Series? Pretty predictable. Definitely going 7. Come to Connecticut? Yeah, I heard Connecticut's got good pizza. Do I sell online? Sure I do. Yeah, could you imagine a watch, really? Watch is difficult because you're going to have to open it up and make sure. I mean, nobody's going to release a car and change out your catalytic converter. You know what I'm saying? Somebody will lease a watch and change out the balance or swap a movement or something. It's not that easy with a car. Bulgari, I'm not crazy about. Have ever personally bought a fake watch? No. I've bought some very questionable watches over the years, sure. Had issues with very, very, complicated, put together bad watches. Yeah, I'll tell stories one of these days. Yeah, it's just they're way too small, way too easy to mess with. It's not like leasing a car. And way too expensive. $25,000 watch. You could lease out a car that's, 20 grand. First time I ever met Moses? I don't know. He's a nice guy. I like Moses. I should go deal in Shanghai. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, let me get on a plane right now for 15 hours. No, for 18 hours. It can only be claimed once on insurance. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, we're in the insurance space right now we're working with. Can you get a Cartier nail for your wife? Go to Cartier. Contact Tony. You want an authentic one? Contact Tony. Clean older watches for, I don't know. What's the deal with the 15% tariff coming into the country? Nah, he didn't pull a fast one on me. He wasn't pulling a fast one. Rafik is good. Rafik is my bro. No, I don't like Opal. Aaron, good morning. Grand Seiko looks nice. Yeah, watches are not an investment, guys. Unless you're buying into really, really high grade vintage watches. And then you've got to be real careful. You got to put together a collection. One watch does not make, you got to have at least 10, 15 pieces of various model numbers and various ages to have a really, really well-defined collection. It's important. Philip, good morning. Next case. Sticking with vintage Porsches. Yeah, I got friends that do Porsche. I'm not crazy about Porsche. I don't know. Never, I don't know. A buddy of mine's got a, what is it, a DTS, a new one. A ridiculous watch. Yeah, I mean, at least $500,000 you got to start with. Have you ever seen Lenon's Paddock? Who cares? JLC is underrated, very high grade movement, terrible resale. By lower end vintage watches. Okay, if you're gonna sit on stuff, 6062 Newman Daytona. That's you got to be careful with all that big time stuff. You got to go in sometimes small ball, red subs, just interesting stuff that you buy right and has have upside. Have you ever noticed the many jewelers watch, especially in Queens, have been robbed hard? Yeah, well, because they're out there doing videos, and not being careful. Vintage body parts, me too, Phil. Yeah, serious shit. Next case. Who cares? Yeah, the Alice Cooper watch was cool. I thought. Mint red sub. I mean, a mint one with papers, 25 grand, 30 grand. Yeah, it's like crypto. Price on a Cellini, I have no fucking idea. No idea. Contact James Buckley. 5512 is always a good watch. That watch that I bought was a good watch. I mean, I think I bought it right at 17. Do I personally like watches with diamonds? Yes, I do. Good morning. Do I accept Bitcoin? I can. Not my preference, but I do. What's my reaction if you're wrongfully sentenced to life without parole? I'll be sitting down taking a piss every day, a couple of times a day. Sly had a very, very good person advise him on his collection. I always said that. Sylvester Stallone's collection, one of the most well put together vintage collections. I think I know who was assisting him out there in LA. Serious collector. I mean, he had beautiful stuff. A lot of these guys, they're watch. They turn into watch guys because it's fashionable. Sly's always been a watch guy. I don't deal with birth year watches. Too subjective. Most important factor for someone buying a watch if they can't afford it and they like it. Anything else is irrelevant. There you go. John Mayer's another guy, very, very astute collector, knows his shit. John is very knowledgeable. He's a very smart young man. Well, he's older now. I remember when he was like in his 20s, early 20s, and he was always into it. He was not, just one of these guys that rode the bandwagon like 90% of these guys. Ah, boy. Next case. Red Rolexes? No, not really. There's a red computer dial. Yeah. Did I sell? I don't know. What did I sell? Can't tell you. I sell stuff every day. I don't really have a collection. I have a few watches that I like. No, the 5512's in the safe. I've got to buff out the crystal. There's a few things I got to do to it. When Mondami deletes the name. Oh, stop it. Mondami's not deleting the police. Why don't you guys stop with the bullshit? It's not happening, guys. Jacob builds a really fine, high-grade jewelry component to the watch. The movement, on the other hand, I don't know. It's usually a Valjoux-based movement, I'm sure, or an ETA-based movement. I mean, they're not building their own movements unless someone knows something I don't. Francis Perillo, good morning. I had a buddy named Joe Perillo. Best Rolex to buy under 10 grand, Submariner. Yeah, cherry dial Rolex I haven't seen. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Jacob, listen, Jacob's a good guy. When's the last time I saw a fist fight on 47th Street? I don't know. You see fist fights all the time. Yeah, my friend Joe passed away. He was a detective, died of cancer after 9/11. Very sad. Very, very sad. What's my favorite curry house? There's a place called Aurora in Freehold that makes some pretty good Indian food. I used to go down to 6th Street in the city, but haven't been down there in a long time. Was 47th Street like right after 9/11? It was kind of weird. Clapton's another one. He's got a lot. My friend Ed bought a watch from him, bought a pink 6034 from Clapton, and he was supposed to get a letter from Clapton, and he never gave it to him, and wound up losing like 600 grand. Bought it at auction, actually, sadly. Got to go to London to have some Indian food. Maybe I'll come out there soon. Pagani did the same in Supercar Market. Yeah, sure. Straight. Black Rabbit is a great New York-based Netflix. Okay, got to check it out. Mooka and Log Match. Okay, haven't been out that way, but if I am, I will definitely give it a run, Mark. Mark knows his food. Next case. How's my coffee? My coffee's all right. I was drinking coffee yesterday. I drank a cup. I've been drinking. I hate drinking coffee out of one of those coffee cups. I like a mug. Gymkhana is opening in New York City. Yeah, I hope it's good, Mohan. You're gonna have to check it out and let me know. Was I in the city? No, I was in Jersey. I was in Jersey, believe it or not. Yeah. James was baby. James was a year old. Like 9 months old. What am I saying? Black Rabbit, yeah. Used to go to the club. Yeah, remember Nels? Sure. Watching from Ireland, Chris Cork. Paul Stanley has an 1803 Black Honest sold for a ton of. Yeah, Paul Stanley's a good guy. Johnny Grillo, baby. I was talking to Steve Yap the other day. He came by the store, sold me a watch. What's up, Johnny Grillo? Salfazio's in the building. We got Brooklyn in the house. Look at this, downtown. Consultation in day one chat. What do you need? You need me? You could always consult. You are always available. I'm always available for you, Dirk. Do I think the tolls are expensive? Fuck yeah, the tolls are expensive. What do you think? People try to get around that congestion pricing in New York. It's like, you can't. Oh, let me know. What's up, Dirk? Reggie knows how to get me. Good morning, good morning. Johnny Cake. Music studio, nice. Going to the gym today, not today. Dad was offered a bunch of serious watches by a friend that was, he always regretted. All right. John Lennon's Paddock will be worth more than Newman's Daytona? Definitely not. Definitely not. Tell him, text me. I'm here, Dirk. You know that. You could always text me. You guys can always ask me. It's one of the benefits of being a day one. Alex, good morning. There he is. Yeah, the World Time Frederic Constant is a good watch. Is Rafiq Buharian? Yes, that is my bro. Rafiq is my bro. You know what a bro is? That's my bro. What do you know about that? Moses has an event going on for Christmas, giving away one. Okay, that's always nice. Nothing like giving away shit to boost your numbers. Yeah, it's not going for 17 million, trust me. It's definitely not. It'll go for like 3, 4, 5 million, definitely. It's just not. Good morning, Nelson. Yeah, two rich bidders and not two stupid bidders. It's not worth that much. Lennon's not, I'm sorry to say it. It's like, the generations, I mean, they don't even know who he is. So you're going to get a couple of old heads and that's it. It's the truth. It's the truth, guys. Come on. After Jubilee from current is two-step, you need a current replacement. I actually have a really nice Jubilee bracelet, proper Jubilee bracelet for that watch. D-Link with, I think it's 550 ends. I got to look. Somebody else I don't want to mention. Please. It's all for show, guys. All for show. All for show, Phil. It doesn't matter. Has nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. Is Sean into watches? I don't know. Yeah, you got it, brother. 716-9-WATCH-9 or TuscanyRose.com. Heading to Europe, what do I think about watch shopping in Switzerland? I think you're going to pay a tariff. If you buy something there, you don't claim it on the way back, you're going to have a problem. You're not going to really buy anything there. I know everybody in Switzerland. They're not buying stuff and coming here, trust me. Can you make a stretch bracelet tight? Yeah, they got to take it apart. It's better to buy a new bracelet. Nah, thanks, Phil. Great person for sharing my knowledge of watches. Thank you. Yeah, no bullshit. That's what we do. Everybody else wants to fucking front, flex, this, that. Oh, look what I've got. It's like, okay, let's see how long you're in the business. When you're doing this 28 years, I've seen them come and I've seen them go. I've seen more go than I've seen stay. Believe me. Way more. They all think they've reinvented the wheel. Rolex Air King market is soft. Yes. Crypto, good morning. I like this guy. Crypto Crayon. Rollyworks does, yeah. I usually send my stuff overseas if I send it. It's about that. How many watches should I request from the AD? Oh, Jesus. Do you think Moses, well, with all the gambling, I don't know. Jules takes watches on memo because she sells them. Nothing wrong with that. It's not so uncommon. Gold and silver, yeah. I don't know what gold is up to these days. I don't know. Next case, join the group. It's all about the group, my guys, my people. Oh, man, next case. How does someone start? You join the group for 20 bucks a month and ask that question. You're having a baby in 9 months? That's not messing up. That's a beautiful thing. Go out and get a fucking job. There you go. Don't worry about watches. Many people, yeah. Yeah, silver's a little soft. It's a video on Clapton's Rolex, yeah. I think it was 6034, the one that Ticelli bought. Am I having a Halloween party? No, we don't allow masks in our store. We have an insurance requirement. I don't let anybody come in. I don't want to hear that you got a fucking cold. I don't want to hear that you got this. I don't want to fucking hear it. We don't allow masks. Quartz watches are very collectible. Oh, Trax is just making videos, man. Max is a very good guy, and he's got people that have been working with him for years. Don't believe that. Max is a very good guy and a good employer. Mickey's been with him. I can't even remember how long Mickey's been there. Good guys. Max is a really good guy. I don't know, I'm feeling good, Mark. I'm okay. I'm breathing. I'm not dead yet. Can you join the group in the UK? Of course. What's my take on $10,000 gold? It's not getting there. They're not going to let that happen. $10,000 gold means that the world is coming to an end. Trust me. It means that the dollar has no value. That's a problem. Is it going to rain today in New York? Joshua Block. Who? I don't even know who this guy is. We have an international chat. It's a good place to get ideas, share, Yeah, the dollar's worthless. TuscanyRose.com, people. That's where it all goes down. Believe me. It's where we get it going. This generation doesn't know Paul Newman, but they do know the name of the dial. They don't even know what it means. I have his racing suit downstairs. Who's the best on 47 to deal with? Tony, Bobby, same guys I deal with. Yasha. Yeah, they're trying to crash the dollar. They are. I have a Johnny Brozak. Remember the guy that sold everybody the digital, all that digital, content? John has a picture of himself with Paul Newman at the track. Can I explain what goes on in the group? People talk about watches and buy and sell and discuss and do all kinds of stuff. It's a good group. You get a network. Yeah, government wants cash gone real bad. You went to the original on Avenue J? Was it good? Yeah. When you see the $10,000 bill back, yeah, you know we're screwed. I literally ran to Paul Newman on the stairs when I was 8. Wow. No shit. That's a cool fucking story, man. That's great. Best place to service a Vacheron? Vacheron. You constipated, Zach? Again? We gotta help him, man. Yeah, the penny's gonna be gone. The nickel's gonna be gone. All that shit's gonna. I don't even know what they're doing with it. Crazy. Yeah, the key is watching. Next case, 746. Yeah, Metamucil. I think Zach needs more than that. I think Zach needs the dreaded apparatus. Johnny Box, good morning. Yeah. Zach should do a video and post it. Casinos have started pulling digital chips inside. Yeah, that's the start of it. Yep. Dangerous. Dangerous. Fiber and water. Last celebrity I met before he passed was Gilbert Gottfried. He was so kind. Really? Good morning, Sonny Boca. Eat pears. I think Zach's way beyond that. He's beyond the pear thing. Most youngins don't even know about the sting. Yeah. I was watching a clip of Robert Redford from Indecent Proposal. He was great. My wife met him in an elevator. The dreaded apparatus, Zach. They're going to give a deadline to convert your cash to digital. Yeah, one-time deal, no tax. Yeah, good luck with that. That's going to be great. Everybody's going to start coming around with a whole bunch of money. Smooth mornings. Come on, Zach. I think your diet is suspect. I'm just a Canadian plumber, but I think Lennon's Paddock show watches next week. Okay, who's fun shipping store today? There Friday. Yeah, show watches. I got to figure out when we're gonna be there, Ben. You could ship them to the house if anything, or whatever. We'll figure it out. Ship them to the store. I got to see what day I'm going in. I've got a meeting on Monday in Jersey, so I'll be in Jersey Monday this week. So we're gonna probably go to this city on Thursday. So I think get it out get it out Monday for Tuesday to the store. And don't do priority, do standard. Standard overnight. I met you in Scranton, PA. I don't remember Scranton. Have a good day, Zach. I wish you a bowel movement. Yeah, the company we keep, Julie Christie. Wow. I used to eat an avocado a day for sure. Crazy, man. Next case. We got 749. Next case, my people. Thank you so much. No, I've been up for a bit. Hey, take care, George. Be well, brother. See you tomorrow. We'll be up tomorrow. I didn't vote for anybody. 42nd Street in 1986 was unbelievable. Oh, it was even better in 1976. Way more fun. Thank you, Jordan. Women Wild Steel Case Limited Edition. Oh, that's nice. I know that watch with the Jewish store. That's great. New York thing. Fucking A. Can I fight? I don't know. Best long-term watch. There is no one watch that'll hold. Yeah. If you don't want to get COVID, stay home. Last movie I watched at the theater, Becoming Led Zeppelin. What do I think about the 5100 beta quartz? It better be running if you're buying it. It's probably a $40,000 to $50,000 watch with like 15, 20 in gold in it right now, depending on what gold is, but you better make sure that it runs. Because if it doesn't run, you got a problem. You got a big problem, peoples. Best place to take a vintage Omega for service. Best Daytona is the 116520. The later ones from mid 2015 and up. Yeah, $20, my guys. I hail from South Africa? No, I do not. I hail from Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, please stop with this COVID shit. Stupid shit, bro. Gold is going to be down. Definitely going to be down. And then it's going to shoot up as soon as they start cranking the economy down. Let's be honest, you absolutely hate watching them give an opportunity to pro more knowledge like sandwich maker. Definitely. I wouldn't mind being a sandwich maker. I'd have a good time with that. Yeah, you saw them in 77. I saw them same tour. They were great. Why does Omega seem to be a pain in the ass? It's definitely a pain in the ass to service. Who am I scamming today? I don't know. The day's young. Day is young. I'll let you know. Damn, that was quick, Jordo. Jordo was like, funny. Blimpie, there's a couple of them still around. They're probably independently owned. They probably still have the brand. It's a different kind of brand. Jersey Mike is big. Subway is dead. Rex isn't happy? Why? Yeah, the real estate bear market is difficult. What is the current retail price? I don't know. No idea. Talk to James Buckley. Join the group. Join the group. I look like Dr. Drew. Okay. Someone said I look like Epstein. How's business? Business is good. It's always good. We don't sit here and blow our own horn. It's not what we do. We don't need exposure. We've been doing this a long time. No Adam Sandler comments? Not really. Which comment, Jordo, do you not like? There's comments out of R. They're trying to sell Benny a fake watch from. Knew it was fake. Yeah, he's not exactly the most honest guy, to be honest with you, Nelson. I don't know. Kid needs to. These kids, you know what? They need to figure out how to do long-term business. They don't. They don't. Welcome back, Cotter. Juan Epstein, I like. Yeah. Cost 3 cents to produce a pot copper penny. Good thing I wasn't available when they needed a body double. That's funny. Tom Petty or Chuck? Oh, Chuck Berry. Yeah, that's okay. That's what he wants. At any cost. So let's see how that turns out. Yeah. RR is no good. No good. Still hasn't straightened that out, right, Jordan? Not so much now, yeah. Subway franchises died. They were overexposed. They went too fast. They expanded. He still hasn't made good on that. Fucking prick. That's a real piece of shit. Best thin lightweight watch? I don't know. I have no idea. Next case. AP I don't like. Not an AP guy. Favorite sandwich? The meatball sandwich was good back in the day. That was my favorite. Best watch for first timers, something you could afford. 7:54. We're 40 minutes in, guys. We're going an hour today. We got 20 minutes left. Joshua Block. Why is everyone asking me about Joshua Block? Somebody bring me up to speed. Remember that sandwich? Yeah. John Jones? I don't know. You got to ask James Buckley. What did I say, Bobby? Subway went national. My town held the record for most Subways eaten. Wow. It was 1 million for 3 franchise. Wow. Starbucks on a downward spiral. Yeah. Because who's spending $6 on a cup of coffee? Give me a break. Yeah, everybody wants to be in the watch community. Chicken pizzaiole. Subway meatball. Really, Bobby? Come on, bro. I'm talking back in the 90s, bro. Way early on. All these kids want is instant gratification. That's the truth. They think they could ride it without any real, knowledge. I do bad business? Okay. Yeah. Tell them keep going. Yeah, Jared took down Subway for real. Rocco, good morning. One of these days I'm going to fill out that paperwork. Coffee and a muffin, $11. Yeah, that's freaking nuts, bro. It's really nuts. Oh, I don't care. Please, people who talk shit have no, people with no credibility love to talk shit. Yeah. Rolex isn't reducing prices. What's new in the watch market? Watch market is kind of stiff right now. We'll see. Need a root beer? I just sold one. Guys got to pick it up today. Jay, good morning. Yeah, it was a busy day yesterday. Busy day. Subway franchise stopped opening reliably and stopped taking national coupons. Yeah, it's crazy. The $5 footlong, it doesn't exist. You're still on a timeout for asking a question? Yeah, well, next time don't ask stupid questions. Read the room, my brothers. Business is good. Watch market is indicative of the stock. I don't know. It's got nothing to really do with the stock market. It has to do with people with disposable income. The stock market is people that have been in there for a long time that are riding a wave. Oh my God. Please. No, just don't ask stupid questions. Don't try to trigger people. Everybody knows the answer to these questions, so don't be stupid. Hey, Israel, good morning. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. Good morning, Ronnie Leach in the building. Anyone hear of anything going? Something's going on in Newark Airport? I don't know. Stupid games and stupid prizes. Trust me. Yeah, I hope Newark Airport. I'm not driving up that way. Ugh. Just waiting on a closing date here. Good morning from Palestine. Good morning. Yeah, guys just want to see a reaction, man. Why I'm not allowed in the diamond districts? Yeah, there it is. There it goes. Yeah, I'm in the diamond district before you were alive, son. Nah, Newark's okay. Waiting to close on the Ironbound, yeah. Listen, but stupid people ask stupid questions. They just want to get a reaction. They get the reaction from Jordan. That's the reaction they get. Oh, God, if Josephine Buckley was on there, there'd be nobody on here. Patterson's tough up there. Best Rolex for 10 grand? Submariner. Yeah. Yeah, it's terrible over there. Do I ever go to Florida? Yes, I haven't been there in a while. Will gold crash? I don't think it's going to crash. I think it's going to slip to about 35 and then hover there for a bit. Who's going to win governor? I don't know. Who the fuck cares? I probably have a better chance of dealing with the woman than Chitterelli. I don't know. Which airport? The Lufthansa heist was Idlewild, which is Kennedy Airport. Ask Billy D. He was on the job back then. You love my videos? Thank you. take you in vacation. Oh, got it. We'll take Jordan. What's a daily wear Rolex that could take a beating and keep on ticking? Some Mariner always. Yeah, gold is gonna hover. The dollar's too weak. I travel to New York once a year. Why do people like it there? I love New York. I love New York. Are you kidding? Greatest city in the world. Do people outside of New York City know about the Buckley dial? I don't know. Google it. You guys are so quick to run on eBay right now. Why don't you Google Buckley dial and see how many listings you get all over the world? Am I looking forward to Mondani's communist utopia? Yeah, I kind of am. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Oh, you're gonna be in December? Nice. You won't love New York City with the new. Ah, please. I've seen bad mayors before. It doesn't mean anything. Any advice for a 25-year-old? Go to work. Videos are great. Thank you so much. Clearly, I didn't know the answer to the question I asked. Wouldn't have asked Mr. Work 7 days a week. Can. Yeah, I don't even know what the question was. I don't even know. Jordan's in charge. Did Faber confirm, Jordo? I got another one for you. He's coming today. Any older date just? Thank you so much. Oh, no, the godmother's got a wedding. I think Reem is going to be there. What's my gym watch? I don't wear a watch to the gym. Thank you so much. What do I think of the Explorer 2? It's a good watch. Am I a mean drunk? No, I don't drink. Would Bobby come out? Bobby's busy. Maybe Cedric. I'll see if Cedric can come. Yeah, we got to start shipping in, guys, next week. We're going to be in the city on Thursday, I believe. No, we don't allow drinking, except for Jamie. Anybody at the show be interested in a $1,000 and under Frederica? I don't know. Bring it. Bring it, Mark. Why not? You got juice in the group. Somebody will buy it. It's a nice watch. Ah. Cedric is cool. I known Cedric a long time. Next case. 802. Yeah, the Amazon layoffs are coming. This thing's about to get crazy, boys and girls. When cleaning a watch in an ultrasonic, you have to remove the mechanism. Absolutely. Number of hours I work in the day? I don't know. 15. Looking forward to seeing the store. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Do I own a pawn shop? No. Rocco Fireworks, take care. Social Mac Smoker? Okay. What did Johnny B say? I didn't see what he said. Who doesn't have Rolex straps? Yeah, it's about to get crazy. That's why I'm just sitting tight. Yeah, it's nuts. Pawn shops are weird. AI is crazy. Oh, I love Cedric. No, he doesn't have Rolex. Only 20 millimeter. No, we do not smoke. It's not what we do. Yeah, we don't talk about that stuff here. It's not what you do. Nope, no Jews here. Well, maybe so, but I'm not. Next case. I don't know what you guys are up to, man. Some of you guys are just on some real crazy shit. It's very silly stuff. Very silly stuff. We try to be nice to everyone here. There's David's Jew. There you go. And does that bother you in some way? AI is replacing too many jobs too fast. Yeah, well, you'll see. Muhammad Ali? No. Muhammad Ali was one of these guys that was underrated. He missed the prime of his career. Does the new OP have an etched crown on the crystal? Yeah, I believe it does. What would everyone do if the internet went down? They'd all lose their fucking minds. I found a great little pendant with star sapphire and diamonds and wife at a pawn shop. Nice. My wife found a really nice ring at a flea market once. I don't think Jules is coming. Put her in the corner with the tarot cards. Oh, leave Jules alone. Leave Jules and Ari alone. You know something? They don't bother anybody. They do their business nice and quiet, do their videos, do their thing. You know, good for them, man. Am I into German cars? Always. I think Reem is coming. I don't know. Jordan would know. Any tips to find the etched crown? Look carefully on the side of the, you got to look from the side. It's there. I don't know how the middle class blue collar can afford cigarettes. Yeah, that's nuts. How much is a pack of cigarettes these days? What's a Lucy go for? No, Carrie can't. Carrie's got a wedding. 36 or 40? I like 36. Yeah, Reggie's going to be happy. Oh, boy. Next case. Yeah, Carrie's busy. $13 to park? That's cheap. Rolex Milgauss hard to obtain within 10,000. Depends on the watch. $1,000 hairs only. What watch would I buy? Tag Heuer. Cigarettes are $14. So a Lucy is what? $2? I remember Lucy's used to be like a quarter. Yeah, everything's illegal. No, Ari's not dating Jules. Definitely not. Ari's got his own thing going, and so does Julia. Lucy's don't exist? Sure they do. Come on. Lucy's are more than $1. Pack of cigarettes, 20 cigarettes is $30, is $15. Lucy's are $2. Lucy is a loose cigarette, which you guys in the streets know. Thoughts on Seiko? I don't like it. No, in the streets they have them. I don't know. I haven't heard. I never bought Lucy's, so. Average pack in the West? I don't know. Crazy. Yeah, you go out to the hood, they're there. It's nuts, man. Everybody's about to take a bath, so the world is screwed. Yeah, let's see how everybody handles it. Let's say who's standing when everything is up and down. Everybody that's gotten into the business in the last 5 years has no idea what it's like to work in a real down market. They've only worked in like the strongest market ever. This thing is going to absolutely crash and burn at some point. And it's going to be a lot of fun watching it. It's going to be a lot of fun watching it. Oh my God, it's going to be hilarious. Not my first rodeo. That money goes to somebody. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, guys. 8:06. I'm going till 8:30 today, and that's it. Going a little longer because we started a few minutes late. Casio G-Shocks are great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Not my cup of tea. Not my monkey, not my circus. Bruce Wayne is basically the same watch with a different insert. I don't know. Rolex subs. At some point, you're going to be able to go buy a sub in an AD. If people think that that's never going to happen, that's wild. Yeah, Miami's different. Miami things are different. I actually seen people that became Christians last week on the internet telling me about it. Really? Why is that? Why'd they become Christians? GMT under 10K? I mean, listen, anything's possible. I bought a two-tone. You saw it. $7,500. Yeah, most of the watch flipping is bullshit. But people like to watch it. I don't need any more friends, brother. This is friendship right here. Dead privacy? Not you. We like you. Should I buy the dip? I wouldn't. I would definitely not buy the dip. Yeah, somebody's supposed to be selling me a watch. I don't know what happened to them. Listen, you guys like to, can I do 10 push-ups? Yeah, my shoulder's feeling better. Yeah, your friendship on this platform is good. I don't answer my phone if you guys haven't noticed. I have 4 different lines. Brother got a sub from an AD. Yeah. Hey, there he is. What's up, Robert? There he is, my cousin. Yeah, we don't badmouth people here, guys. We're not going to badmouth people. It's not what we do. It's not what we do. You won't play the AD game? Okay. What's great entry-level Rolex? I don't know. You sent me a wire? I don't know about that. When I tell people stop taking application for friends, yeah. I don't want to sell to you. All right. Well, I don't know, guys. Join the group. We have a whole section. Absolutely. What's my favorite watch? I don't know. I've been wearing that gold Submariner. Actually, I gave it to somebody to show. Johnny Black showed it to Mikey's sidekick. So if he doesn't buy it, it's going to be really, really interesting if he doesn't buy it. Do I think the Jets have a chance? They're done. Jets have a weird, I don't know. Jets just don't. It's amazing to me. I'm not holding shit. I don't care. I've got other watches to wear. I was wearing that two-tone GMT that I got from Rafiq. I'm just going to sell the head, keep the bracelet, put the bracelet on that really nice one that I bought from Tony that I paid fucking $8,000 for. Jesus Christ. Hey, take care, Bronco. Yeah, what gold sub? I know. Mikey's sidekick, we'll find out. We'll see. He doesn't have to. If he doesn't like it, he can keep looking. It's okay. Yeah, funny. Yeah, Rafiq was firm. Next case, 810. Have an old gold, date something. I don't know what that means. Yeah, he's taking. He's smart. That's a smart deal. Good for him, bro. Just tell him, bring me a check. How often will one watch keep circulating? Circulates back and forth, believe me. Are you a female tank watch on men? I don't know. You want a Peppy? I don't know what a Peppy is. Listen, guys. It's cheap, right, Johnny? For that price, it's cheap. I'm just telling you. I'm glad you guys got it, believe me. Because I wasn't selling it that cheap anywhere else. Only you guys. Only you people. Only my people get those deals. Found a Rolex President, some yellow gold, turned it white. Yeah, I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen, believe me. Rafiq is from Uzbekistan. He's a fine, fine specimen. Join the group. We'll help you. Was Steve McQueen tag only? I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means. Next case. How are we doing over here? 812. Okay, we're creeping up on an hour. We're going to go for another 15 minutes. What's the most rarest watch? I don't know. Probably the Hans Wilsdorf is a one-off. I bought a lot of rare watches. That's a rare watch. Ashkenazi or Sephardic? I'm neither. I'm not Jewish. Yeah, you can't beat Jordan, trust me. Top of the morning. Good morning. Yeah, no, yesterday was all meetings. Today is all mop up. Today we got to mop up, catch up on phone calls. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow we got to film. We got to get our presentation ready for Monday. We got a big presentation on Monday. Let's see what happens. Everybody cross their fingers. It's probably going to be pushed back a little bit knowing this company, but we'll see. Yeah, I got to call Jamie. Definitely. No, I'm not Masonic. How much have I paid for a watch? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I got to touch base with Jamie. I got to touch base with Ben. Got to touch base with everybody who's shipping in. We got to get this stuff in. You know, get it out there Friday so it shows up Monday. So it shows up Tuesday or Wednesday, because Thursday we're not there. Thursday we're in the city. Last day before the show, guys. Big, big day. Do they make 36 Oyster Perpetual? Sure. Most definitely. Next case. Yeah, I got to call you today. I'll touch base. I know you called me yesterday. I think you did. Just want to say that I'm a huge fan. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. I know you called me. Did you? I think you did. Will I be streaming the show? Yeah, we tried last time. I'll call you back today. I'll be in the office in a little bit. Would I prefer 1980s Pepsi? Yeah, definitely. What's a great entry watch to start out with? I don't know. Who the fuck knows? What's the page with a date? Just doesn't say date on the dial. All right. Those are questions you ask in the group, guys. Those are group questions. Morning, good morning. 8:14. 16 minutes and we're out of here, guys. Best watch to start with is one you can like and afford. Absolutely, John Flynn. That sounds about right to me. That's about it. Am I trick-or-treating? No. Yeah, that's right. Friday is, what do you call it? Rolex with a bark finish, a good watch. Do I dislike Omega? Not crazy about it. Group is a paid chat group. Pay-per-view. You want to pay? You want to play? You got to pay. With a very solid group of dealers in there and collectors and enthusiasts who will guide you through your journey. That's what we do. I'm glad, David. Group is awesome. There's the best people in there, and they will help you. They will always help. There's always someone there to help. If I'm not there, someone else is there. We got a lot of guys answering all these questions. I am not the only guy to answer questions, guys. Sometimes there are people who are way more knowledgeable in certain areas than I am. Those are the people that are in the group. I post all the time. What are you talking about? Yeah, just the information is great. We suggest that people don't go in there and start buying and selling right away. You go in there nice and easy and read the room, see who's who. Is still John B. and Tuscany Rose page? Yes, it is. Definitely is. Yeah, try calling a moderator in another group. Yeah, good luck with that. We have moderators. And we also have, founding members of the group that have been there since day one. Good morning, Roulette. What are you doing waking up at this time? Yeah, AI may be able to change a bezel soon. Been up for an hour. Ah, okay. Sports radio. Gotcha. Good morning. Most expensive watch purses? I don't know. We don't get involved in that nonsense. Depends on what's going on with AI. 8:18. Yeah, I had my 2 cups of coffee. I'm straight. Need a contact what? You need a contact, please? I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. Please elaborate. Always brunette. Speed round? Okay, at 8:20, we're going speed. Thank you, Hudson. My favorite page on TikTok. You need a phone number? For what? Oh, yeah, I'm just going to give out my number right here. Got nothing better to do. Answer people's fucking questions all day. The number is TuscanyRose.com. You want to talk? It's $1.50. $1.50. Yeah, I drink life potion. Hi to Canada. Nice. Yeah, you can book a consultation if that's what you want. Yeah, you know how this goes, Greg. This is that time of day. People are starting to wake up. Slackers are starting to wake up. What do we have here? Was best man at my friend's wedding. Got the wedding photos right now. I'm 2 inches shorter. AI. Nice. That's funny. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. A smaller Submariner. They came out with a smaller Tudor. All right. Ask your questions right now. Go. Ask good questions too. Don't ask dumb questions. Who's my best man at my wedding? Holy Jesus. I had a couple. I'll send pictures. Do I think there will ever be in my lifetime an exquisite time era by Sub-Saharan? I don't know. What's my favorite watch? Daytona. Today, anyway. Kind of coffee do I drink? Whatever coffee. Dunkin' Donuts or New England blend. Go. Good morning, Delaware. Home of the Veterans Watchmaker Initiative. Do I care for laser welding? If it needs it, it does. My favorite meal that Joe makes? She made raviolis last night. They were really good. Best Rolex you could buy today, under $5,000 is $66.94. We have tons of them in the group. What's going on with Josh Block? I have no idea who that is. No idea. Going only 5 minutes, guys. Make it count. Good morning from northern Michigan. It's cold up in that piece. Holy cow. My first cell phone was Singular. First cell service. I had a beeper before then. Have I seen a land dweller in person? No, I haven't. Sadly, I have not. Next case. Yeah, the 4-pound bag phone. Nice. What do I think the role of the other classic factories think that they make when they make watch video? I think they cringe sometimes. They get these guys, they show them, they give them a meal and stuff like that and a plane ticket and they promote them. It's the cheapest promotion they're ever going to get. 25, my gold sub is sold, I think Johnny Black said. 25 grand, correct. Best place to buy a bunch of spring bars? DRS. Give them a call, ask for Joe, tell him you're my friend. He'll ship them to you if you need them. Love you, Bulgari. Thank you. Yeah, beepers. How many watches do I keep? Not many. Maybe 20, 25 at best. We don't do lots of watches in inventory. It's not what we do. We've been doing this a little longer than some of these other guys. We don't have to sit there and show how many watches we have in inventory. We sell shit. We sell what we got. What's the difference between a watchmaker and a watch technician program? I don't know. Call Sam. That I don't know. Watch technician program is different. Do I have sentimental watches? Yes. I'm not sure, Crypto. Give Watchmaker, Veterans Watchmaker a call and talk to Sam. Like watching me wheel and deal? Thank you. November 8th, big show, guys. 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Police are going to be there. Everybody's chilling. Be ready. How come I see these people with these feathers? Yeah, you're not allowed to buy off the public and then just sell it 5 minutes later. Check with the Department of Consumer Affairs and the New York and New Jersey law. You're not allowed to do that. It's against the law, actually. You're supposed to hold things for 2 weeks. You and Yasha get bulk deal when we rent out? I don't know what that means. Have a date for the next show in 2026? Not yet. Still working on that. Got a land dweller that ticks. Nice. I don't know what they do, Garibaldi. And I don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. Everybody on that street does videos like that. And it's very, one day they're going to get a letter. One day they're going to get a letter. Yeah, Garibaldi's all right, Shorto. Hold is required. Hold is always required, guys. Can't just buy and flip shit like that. You know, it's great for the camera, but if people really knew the law, you know. What do you think when a customer would come in with a baseball cap? No, I've got special cameras that shoot from underneath. We catch everybody. Yeah, it's not entertaining. It's like everybody does it now. Goldstone's Jewelers. Nice. Thank you so much. Where are you located, Goldstone? Listen, I mean, they could do the videos. Doesn't mean it's real. Listen, wrestling isn't real either. Santa Claus isn't real. So, you know what? There's a place for it. There's a place for it. We don't talk about other people doing it. We're talking about the whole genre. So what they do is their business. We don't do a lot of things that a lot of these other people do. So, you know, football's not real either. Plenty of fish. No, my buddy Glenn was on there. No, I am married. Sorry about that. Well, real Santa is. Oh, geez, we started something here. Went to the district. None of you guys were down there. Yeah, we're not sitting over there waiting. Anyone's a jeweler. You buy a camera, you're a photographer. Can I explain how football isn't real? I don't know. They're going to explain it to you in the next 6 months. What's the oldest watch you ever saw in person? Right after the Super Bowl, you're going to hear about all the gambling. It's not going to break before the Super Bowl, I promise you. I promise you that. They're not going to let that happen in football. Football's too powerful, and there's too much advertising money in it. Totally rigged. They will break it. Have you been in one of the new billionaire pencil? Hell no, I'm not going up in those buildings. You crazy. You cray. Do I buy vintage Rolex? Yes. 726, 826. 826. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Still, people protect it like it's real. Yeah, well, that's fine. Kraft owns a stake in the DraftKings. Yeah, it's disgraceful. It's absolutely disgraceful. Can I break dance? No. I could dance break. Am I still MAGA? I don't know what that means. Magnum? Favorite Rolex is Daytona. Always. I always like Daytonas. If I had to have one, that's what I'd wear. Simple, easy. Jamie's MAGA. I don't support anybody. I support myself. That's why I'm up here doing this shit. What's cracking, baby? What's cracking, babies? 827. Jamie's a proud MAGA. Have I listened to the newest Corey Feldman music? God, no. I have an old pocket watch. It's probably not worth anything. Have a great day. Thanks, John Flynn. Yeah, Jordan's doing God's work over here. God's work. Jamie's going deer hunting soon. Ever tried a beard? I don't do goatees. I don't know if watch sales are down. For some people, they are. Not for us. We do the same things. You need dial trays? Yeah, come. I've got Dirk. Come and take some. You got it, brother. I got you. I got you, brother. Thanks, Matt. Always a pleasure having you here, brother. Dress as a buccaneer? That's all right. I'm not getting dressed. No thanks. I don't have it in me. Have a great day, everybody. 828. We are rolling very, very hard. A Rolex is, did I vote in the mayor race? Why do you care? I'm going to trade your CMAS to get your first Rolex. Join the group. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Last minute to play. It's rock and roll, people. Let's rock and roll. 25 zombie. I would unload it. I would unload it. Yeah, we don't need to start conversation here. We have plenty of conversation going on. Lots of conversation we have here. It's the one thing we don't have to worry. Vintage day date? Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. We're almost done over here, guys. Wishing everybody a good day. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of work, people. Whole lot of work. Whole lot of work. 16610, join the group. We out.